Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Fox Cities Chamber of Commerce, I want to welcome everyone here today to the Fox Cities Chamber Business Awards, and they'll begin here shortly as we move through the program. My name is Bob Muntz, and I'm the president and CEO of the Fox Cities Chamber of Commerce, and this is actually my second business awards. Last year, I had been on the job 2 weeks, and so I didn't know a lot of people. Today is much better than that. I recognize a lot of you, so thank you for a great year, all of you. Thanks also for joining us today to celebrate some of our local businesses. This year, we had over 60 nominations for the Business Awards. We had 9 judges reviewing those applications, and they spent really a great deal of time going over those applications, looking at the qualifications in that process. And for those of you who are accepting the awards today, we'd ask that you remain after the luncheon for pictures. Maybe you can just gather up in this corner. After the lunch, we'll get some photos taken. Today, folks, would not be possible without the generosity of our sponsors today. I want to thank our presenting sponsor, Valley Packaging Industries. They'll be presenting here in a little bit, but I also want to thank the Schenck firm for their sponsorship as well, and I believe I saw them right over here. If you would stand up and be recognized, please, we'd appreciate that. And then our supporting sponsor, Hoffman Planning, Design, and Construction. I believe they're over here in this corner. If you guys could stand up and say hello. And then, of course, our multimedia sponsor, who you see stationed throughout the room, Be Connected LLC. If you guys could stand up or wave from your spots, that would be great. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll begin the program after we serve our lunch, and that will begin shortly. So enjoy your lunches. We'll be back right after that. Again, thank you for being here today. This is a great opportunity for us to really pay tribute to some great businesses here in the Fox Cities. Once again, my name is Bob Muntz, and I'm the president and CEO of the Fox Cities Chamber of Commerce. And again, thank you all for coming today. I'm pleased to welcome today our presenting sponsor to the stage, Valley Packaging Industries. Pat Buckley and Lisa Marth are here with us to share how their organization makes a difference in this community. Please help me welcome them to the stage. Pat, Lisa.
Thank you, Bob. Good afternoon. My name is Pat Buckley, and I'm the president and CEO of Valley Packaging Industries here in the Fox Cities. And with me is Lisa Marth. Lisa oversees our marketing activities at Valley Packaging. Valley Packaging is a nonprofit organization that provides rehabilitation services and work experiences for people with disabilities or people that are disadvantaged, whether it be socially, economically, or otherwise. Specifically, our mission is to promote the dignity and worth of individuals with disabilities or who are disadvantaged and assist them in achieving their optimal level of social, vocational, and economic independence in the community. Our business is divided into 2 divisions. Our first division is a rehab services division, and it is made up of a group of professionals that have social service backgrounds, and they provide a host of different activities and skill building to assist people with disabilities. They operate 10 comprehensive programs, and those programs are offered to both our clients as well as other employees. Our other division is our business services division, and that's comprised of a bunch of operational professionals, and those folks provide manufacturing, co-packing, warehousing, and distribution services to a wide array of businesses throughout the Fox Cities. A number of those businesses are in this room today. Under these 2 divisions, our facilities really serve as a home for us to provide pre-vocational skill building services within our buildings. And it's a unique opportunity for individuals to work in a fully integrated environment and we'll talk a little bit about that later. At Valley Packaging, we are committed to developing these individuals, and we do it under the principles of skills for work, success for life. Now, our name Valley Packaging kind of tells you what we do. However, and probably more important, is everything we do is towards who and why we do what we do at Valley Packaging. So if I may, I'm going to ask you to sit back, and we have a short company video that will give you a little more insight into Valley Packaging.
My name's Pat Buckley, and I'm the president and CEO at Valley Packaging.
My name is Michelle, and I'm a case manager at Valley Packaging.
My name is Mark Prebush, and I am in charge of engineering and quality here for Valley Packaging.
My name is Cheryl Wolfgram. I work here on the production line.
I'm Alex, and I work on a production line.
My name is B. Tao, and I am the Employment and Literacy Program Coordinator.
I'm Jim Patton. I'm the Chief Financial Officer for Valley Packaging.
My name is Giselle. I work on production here.
My name is Ann Jack. I work on the production line.
My name is Kelsey Barta, and I am an employment specialist.
My name is Bob Russo, and I'm the past president of Valley Packaging.
These are some of the people who make up Valley Packaging, a private nonprofit community rehabilitation center that was established in 1956 to provide work opportunities and training to people with disabilities or other employment barriers, all while serving the industrial community as a strong manufacturing, co-packing, warehouse, and distribution business. Matching the industrial needs of area companies with the employment needs of our diverse and unique workforce is the founding principle of the organization, which still applies today. Throughout the years, Valley Packaging has added many other human service programs that are based on unmet needs in our community and fall within our mission. Employment programs offered at Valley Packaging are provided in various businesses throughout the community or within our own production facilities, depending on the needs and interests of the individual being served. These work programs consist of job training and ongoing employment and are designed to remove employment barriers to those people with special needs or who are culturally or socially disadvantaged. At our facilities, jobs consist of work that is subcontracted to us by the industrial community from the Fox cities and beyond. Jobs outside of our facilities are developed by our placement staff to match the skills and interests of those seeking employment. Whether within Valley Packaging or other companies in the Fox Valley, our employment programs provide training and work experience to prepare participants for permanent employment. At Valley Packaging, we provide companies with innovative solutions for their packaging, manufacturing, fulfillment, and warehousing needs. High-quality standards, efficiency in production, and competitive pricing enables the organization to exceed customer expectations. We manage over 700,000 square feet of production and warehouse space, including a 16,000 square foot isolated white room. This, together with advanced high-speed equipment and a blended flexible workforce of up to 900 dedicated individuals, provides the organization with a capacity for large volumes of work while consistently meeting customer deadlines and quality standards. Valley Packaging also maintains FDA certifications in medical device, food contact, cosmetic, and drug, and utilizes a lot control process that exceeds industry standards for traceability of products. Valley Packaging is a true social enterprise. The work provided by businesses in the Fox cities helps to offset the costs of our human service programs while providing work opportunities and training to hundreds of people from our community. In addition to providing work training and employment support, Valley Packaging offers other specialized programs for people and families in the Fox cities. All of our programs are designed to improve the quality of life for the people we serve and make them less reliant on public dollars and government services by promoting the highest amount of independence that can be achieved. Some of these programs include community day services that provide social and recreational programs to people with very significant cognitive delays who could otherwise be living in a state institution. These are designed to promote participation in community life and enhance their overall developmental levels, resulting in improving the quality of their lives. Early intervention services that assist children ages birth to 3 who have developmental delays. Helping these children to develop as near normal as possible during these most critical formative years significantly improves their quality of life and reduces the need for services throughout their life. A community outreach center that provides social, recreational services to people with chronic mental health issues. Another program is one that provides emergency food, clothing, and shelter assistance to people in our rural communities, while also connecting them with programs that help them break the cycle of poverty. And workplace literacy classes and work experience for non-English speaking immigrants from our community that results in enhanced employment opportunities. These are examples of some of the services we offer at Valley Packaging. In addition to revenues generated by our production, Valley Packaging receives support from local and state referral agencies, along with community agencies like United Way and the Community Foundation.
Now that we've told you a little bit about what the organization means to the community, we'd like to tell you about what Valley Packaging means to us.
Valley Packaging is proud that they're an integrated workforce. So we provide individuals with disabilities the opportunity to work alongside other individuals that may not have disabilities. It's very enriching for people without disabilities to be able to work closely with those that do have disabilities and help them develop and reach their dreams.
Working here at Valley Packaging is just like working everywhere else. Everybody has their strong suits, and we want to maximize their strong suits and also help them with their weaknesses in the work community so that they can become the best worker that they can possibly be.
People show respect by caring about me. I learned a lot working at Valley Packaging.
I have the honor of getting to watch people learn and grow and improve their lives for the better.
I like it because it gives me a chance to get away from home and do things and meet friends.
Valley Packaging is truly about the people. Every single person involved with this organization contributes to our ability to meet our mission.
I try to be nice to co-workers and line leaders. I show them respect.
Valley Packaging means the whole world to me. Valley Packaging makes me feel more independent, yes.
Here at Valley Packaging, we try not to focus on their disabilities rather than their abilities, what they can do on the job. It's a place where they know that they're not going to be judged.
On a personal level, Valley Packaging is all about opportunities and dreaming and seeing those dreams and those opportunities realized. Valley Packaging gave me an opportunity, and I get to be a part of everyday people realizing their dream to do whatever career, whatever job they would want to do.
To me, Valley Packaging is all about providing opportunities for people who don't come by those opportunities easily.
So we give people a second chance that might not ever have a chance.
Valley Packaging to me means hope. It gives people the opportunity to know that they are able to work in the community. I currently have a brother who works in the community thanks to Valley Packaging.
To me, it's a necessary part of our society to give people who are disadvantaged, disabled, to give them an opportunity to work and really become part of the community. With the blended workforce, a lot of what we do is try to come up with ways that anybody can do a job.
We make as many decisions based on how it'll impact the employee as we do on how it'll impact the bottom line.
Customers in the Fox Cities choose Valley Packaging for a number of reasons. We are known for high quality, excellent customer service, and we are always competitively priced in the community. We are a rehabilitation facility that also provides business services to the business to community. You see great interaction, great communication, and work effort working together between that integrated workforce.
Valley Packaging rocks!
Thank you so much. We hope that you agree with us that Valley Packaging Industries is not only a fabulous organization, but truly an asset to all of us here in the Fox Cities. We take tremendous pride in the impact we make. However, through its mission, we also realize that none of this would be made possible without the direct ties and support to the successful business community we have here in the Fox Cities. successful businesses like yours. So thank you very much. We look forward to meeting each and every one of you in the ballroom today. So while you're enjoying your lunch, we do want to jump to the main event, the 2018 Business Awards. At the same time, we want to take a brief moment to pause and thank the Fox Cities Chamber of Commerce on behalf of the 700 plus Valley Packaging Industries employees, and personally for both Pat and myself, we're honored to be a part of this event. We see a great number of smiling faces representing successful businesses in this ballroom, all of you whom deserve recognition for exactly what you do. At the same time, together we're here to join in recognizing and celebrating 9 really terrific businesses that have distinguished themselves within their specific industries. So without further ado, let's go. We will begin, and by the way, please continue to eat. Please continue to enjoy. The desserts look awesome. Have one for me. Okay. We will begin this year's awards program by recognizing the recipient of the Rising Star Award. This award recognizes relatively new, up-and-coming small businesses with a unique blend of vision, energy, perseverance, and skill. It is for ventures that have been in business less than 5 years and have gotten off to an incredibly strong start with the potential for growing into a prosperous enterprise in the future. As such, this year's award recipient is Jumpstart Auto Repair. Woohoo! Jumpstart. It's an innovative collaboration that you won't see anywhere else. Between Harbor House Domestic Abuse Programs in Appleton and Christine Ann Domestic Abuse Services in Oshkosh, these 2 agencies teamed up to start a female-focused auto repair shop. All proceeds from full-paying customers are used to support domestic violence survivors to assist them in their journey towards self-sufficiency. They are open to the public 2 days a week out of Fox Valley Technical College as a full-service auto repair shop. They hired their first employee in 2016 and opened their doors in February of 2017. They've hired 2 more part-time employees since and have established a 200-plus customer base in just 1 year. Jumpstart began working with the Fox Valley Technical College to become a place for female students enrolled in the automotive program to obtain their internships. They also hold free maintenance workshops for the community at Fox Valley Technical College, as well as the Appleton Public Library. This year, Jumpstart will be moving into a standalone shop, open 5 days a week. Jumpstart's dream is to see their unique innovation spread to other communities to help domestic violence survivors on their road to self-sufficiency. Accepting the Rising Star Award is General Manager Katie Vanderwielen. Let's hear it for Katie.
Good afternoon. Like she said, I'm Katie Vanderwielen, General Manager at Jumpstart. After 5 years of planning by an amazing, talented group of women, and the support and generosity of the Basic Needs Giving Foundation at Fox Valley Technical College, Jumpstart became a reality. We opened the doors in February 2017 and worked as a pilot program out of the J.J. Keller Transportation Building. And this pilot proved to us that our garage for good is exactly what this community needs. Our female-focused, friendly, and honest repair shop is one of a kind, as we use our profits to help the domestic violence survivors with auto repairs and start them on the road to financial stability. We've helped survivors maintain and achieve employment, while our customers know that the cost of their own repairs helps in this very important step to maintaining safety and freedom from their abusers. In the past year, we've built some wonderful professional partnerships, Automotive Supply, U.S. Venture, Rawhide Boys Ranch, Advanced Auto Supply, and the Appleton Public Library, all of which give back and support Jumpstart and our mission. Our goal of having, I'm not going to make it through this one. Our goal of having our standalone shop became a reality this past Sunday. With the generosity of we.org, we.org and the Me to We program and this amazing community, and Randy and his wife at Randy's Auto Service will open our doors in Neenah June 1st. This is going to give us the opportunity to expand our hours of operation, create job opportunities, and hopefully give some inspiration and get more women into the automotive careers. We look forward to what the future holds for Jumpstart in our community. And Jumpstart is just truly honored to be awarded the Rising Star Award this year. And I think I can say for our entire group that this is the first of many accomplishments we can do.
The next award is Company Innovation. Today, more than ever, innovation is recognized as the key to long-term success. Innovative companies identify opportunities and execute creative thinking and calculated risk-taking to bring innovation to the marketplace. This year's award recipient is Blue Door Consulting. At Blue Door Consulting, their company's innovative approach for going from idea to market blends design thinking and an agile approach to identify incremental and disruptive innovations with the desire to achieve results that grow their clients' businesses. They rely on a service model that is systematic and repeatable for every project and every client. This growth-focused model is outlined by a 4-step methodology. It's leading to client successes. This process has fueled Blue Door Consulting's growth. 5 years ago, they were a 12-person team, and today, their team is comprised of 35 people. In the last 5 years, their revenues have more than tripled. This growth has not been fueled by the success of a single client, but rather, it's the result of growing and deepening relationships across their entire client portfolio. Blue Door Consulting believes culture is a key to success. An innovative process or product will fall flat if the underlying culture of the organization is unhealthy. That is why they say innovation is part of their DNA. Blue Door Consulting has built the culture and therefore the organization to welcome what's next to come for their team and their clients. Accepting the Company Innovation Award are co-owners and founders Brenda Haynes and Heidi Strand.
Katie, Jumpstart, we love you guys. Let me begin by thanking the Fox Cities Chamber of Commerce for this amazing award. We really are grateful. Our entire team, who not all of them could be with us today, but the majority of them are here. Not everybody could fly in from Washington State, but we are really just so honored to be able to stand in front of you. It's the work of our team that has allowed us to grow. It's the work of the care and the sharing and the collaboration that they do every day, which is the innovation that's part of our DNA. They're willing to trust each other. They're willing to be vulnerable. They're willing to give things a chance. No is not in their vocabulary. But it's also our family and friends and our more than 140 clients who inspire us every day to be innovative.
So we have the absolute fortune of seeing the world through 2 questions. The first is why? Why is it like this? And the second is why not? Why not make it better? Why not do this differently? Why not think bigger? And it brings us so much joy. We have seen time and time again that within every person, within every organization that we've worked in, there is a spirit of innovation. And our job is to help nurture that and bring out the best. And so we have been the fortunate beneficiaries of support from organizations like this, and support from the community, support from our clients to make this happen. So thank you so much. This means a lot to us. We really appreciate it.
The next award is Exemplary Marketing Performance. This award recognizes organizations that have taken risks around their marketing and promotional practices that have ultimately improved revenue, communication, customer relationships, market share, or visibility. In the small employer category, this year's award recipient is Nutritional Healing, LLC. Woo! You may know Kimberly and her team for their famous food videos, Wall of Shame. But that is only one of the tactics she has been using since 2010 when she began Nutritional Healing. Nutritional Healing has been making a strong social media presence across Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube ever since. They also expanded into television marketing, WBAY, WLUK, WFRV, to create commercials that were non-gimmicky and serious in nature while still catching people's attention with health and weight concerns. She took 1 year to decide if launching TV commercials was a good fit. Kim wanted to maintain the image of hope and not fear when it came to marketing. She definitely made the right choice because top-line revenue grew 434% that year. 434% that year. They have enhanced their web presence to be connected with their TV commercials and drove attention to their television segments and YouTube videos. Their web leads are up over 200% since the beginning of 2016. Nutritional Healing will also be launching its first pilot office in the Green Bay area this summer. Accepting the Exemplary Marketing Performance Award for small employers are owner and clinical nutritionist Kimberly Stager and nutritionist Carrie Evers. Come on up.
Thank you so much, Fox Cities Chamber, for recognizing us for this award. Hi, I'm Kim Stager. I'm the owner of Nutritional Healing, and this is Carrie Evers, my very first employee that believed in coming to work with me. And essentially, she paved the way for that amazing team of 9 over there at that table that's helping me change healthcare in the Fox Cities together. We are a nutrition health provider located in Appleton, focused on unique, individualized client programs through specialized blood work analysis, one-on-one meal planning, counseling, weight management, and overall helping people get off of medication and preventing the use of it in the first place. I started my company 7.5 years ago in this tiny little office in Appleton, and I knew I was on a mission to help change healthcare. Didn't know what it was gonna look like though. Of course, taking that leap of faith to do television advertising was really tough for me. I mean, let's be honest, sometimes there's a lot of weird stuff on TV, and I didn't want to be one of those things. I wanted to stick to my true message of hope when it comes to healthcare, not fear. And I want to help people understand that you can take your life back, you can take your health back, and it's time for you to be your own healthcare provider.
So So, as Kim mentioned, I was there at the very beginning. I had a tiny little side office and a Google spreadsheet to make phone calls. And I remember the very first week we did commercials, and I realized very quickly that that wasn't going to work anymore. So since then, we've moved to our own storefront. We've tripled in size. Again, Kim showed our awesome team over there. We are eternally grateful for our sales representative, Bill Murray from WBAY, who pushed us in that direction and made us take the leap. Clearly, as you saw, it went well. But he's really helped us develop our marketing strategy, always pushes us to really know our customers and make sure that we're doing the right thing. So, and as was mentioned, we are also on WLUK and we're on WFRV, so I hope no one gets too sick of seeing us on TV because we're out there a lot. But again, we also like to have a lot of fun with our marketing, and we are super grateful to have Ruby Lazon. Where'd she go? She's taking pictures. Anyway, she takes our goofy food humor and turns it into our social media presence that really lets our personality and our work culture shine. So we're very grateful for her. We truly wouldn't be anywhere without the right team and the right community partners who understand our vision and are dedicated to its delivery. That's a big deal. We are happy to announce that this year we are currently seeing a 33% increase in gross income compared to the first 4 months of 2017. So we're very excited to see it continue to grow, and again, with the support of people like you, and that we can look forward to what's next. So thanks again, very excited.
And as we're talking about exemplary marketing performance, let's give kudos to the large employer category. This year's award recipient, Security Libke Roofing. Woo! When will my project start? That is one question Security Libke Roofing would get from their customers. To help reduce the stress for their customers, they developed an app that notifies their clients who are waiting for their projects each time their project starts and allow them to log in and monitor their progress. This has increased their closing rates and improved customer experience. Security Libke Roofing takes a more memorable approach to its TV and radio commercials, such as the 2015 commercial you may remember called My Dad, which showcased some of the employees' children. In 2016, they acquired the 920 Roofing phone number, so they created a targeted commercial specifically called the Spelling Bee spot. They also have replaced their fleet of vehicles in the past 5 years with the memorable red and yellow decals that can be seen from a mile away. Over the past 5 years, Security Libke Roofing has doubled the number of employees from 30 to 60. Accepting the Exemplary Marketing Performance Award for Large Employer is President and owner Shannon Alberts.
Well, this is different than standing in front of a TV camera. I'll see if I can get through it. I think Kim and 920 Healing hit it on the head with marketing, where you gotta have fun with it. You have to be memorable, right? So, speaking of 920 Healing, 920 Roofing, they may have come from the same guy, but so this is an honor, and it's really humbling. So I started working with this company 16 years ago, and I did gutters. So I was an installer, and then I moved into sales, and then 5 years ago, almost to the day, I became an owner. So it was really a whirlwind, and as an owner, the first thing I did was take on the marketing aspect of it, and I think I took the experience that I had as a salesman, and I said, well, I've seen it on the front lines, how do I have it be more impactful, right? So I had two plans. First, get customers to understand that you can actually trust contractors, because we don't, rightfully so, there's a really bad reputation. So using that in our marketing messages was really important. And then the second, I think, was to use humor and to make it trust. I mean, everybody needs a roof, but not everybody needs a roof today. So you have to get it to where when somebody needs a roof, they think of that goofy commercial with the guy throwing a toaster off the roof or something, right? So And then with a name like Security LibKey, the first thing people think isn't roofing, right? I don't know how many times people ask me if we do fences or security guards or if my last name's LibKey. It's not. So getting 920 Roofing, which I copied from 920 Healing. Luckily 920 Roofing was available, and if we ever sit down and have a drink together, I'll tell you the story because it's incredible. But now we're easy to reach at 920 Roofing. So there's a few people I need to thank. So first, when I became an owner and the marketing manager, I didn't know anything about marketing, and I had a really good mentor in Bill. So Bill Murray with WBAY was a brother to me. So he wanted me to spend all my money with WBAY. So even when I don't, and I don't, he's really helpful, and you have been an invaluable resource, Bill. So this award is a lot yours. Second, last December, I hired a director of marketing because when you go from 30 employees to 60 employees, you need help, right? So it was the last thing for me to take my fingers off of, but I hired Amy Beyer to be my director of marketing, and if we ever get an award like this again, you're gonna be up here because it's gonna be all you. And the thing I appreciate the most about Amy is that she has freed up time for me, time to thank my wife for sticking through me for the last 5 crazy years. When you go from being a salesman to being an owner, that's crazy, right? So she is my chief advisor to the president, and I call that in all the time, and you are an invaluable resource for me. So thank you, baby, and thanks to the Fox Cities Chamber. Thank you.
Our next award is for corporate citizen or leadership. This award recognizes organizations with a philosophy of giving and community involvement that have made significant differences in the health and well-being of the Fox Cities. The award encourages and supports corporate social responsibility and community leadership. In our small employer category, this year's award recipient is A2Z Design, LLC. In May of 2007, Jeff Amstutz moved to the Fox Valley and launched A2Z Design. He wanted the firm to adopt a culture of giving back and jumped right into philanthropic efforts. He not only wanted to grow and sustain a successful firm, but use it for positive social impact. The culture of community involvement has been a core value of A2Z Design for more than a decade. A2Z donates time, talent, resources, and a passion as a team and individually for causes and organizations that are important to each team member. Some of these include the arts community, mental health, sexual assault, LGBTQ acceptance and inclusion, homelessness, hunger, the list goes on and on. Over the course of 11 years, they have partnered with more than 30 nonprofits, local and nationally. So where's A2Z Design? Valley Packaging. Okay. There we go. Jeff quoted Henry Ford, who said it best, quote, "To do more for the world than the world does for you, that is success," end quote. Let us please welcome Jeff to the stage to talk more about his philanthropic efforts. Accepting the Corporate Citizen Corporate Leadership Award for Small Employers is President Jeff Amstutz.
Thank you so much. I have a small poster in my office that reads, "From small beginnings come great things." I'm so proud of the team and the great things we've done together. We have a culture of getting involved, digging in deep, and doing what we can to give of ourselves for the greater good of our community. It's one of our values and something every team member has a hand in. It's infectious, and I love seeing how everyone cares about each other's passions at A to Z. I first need to thank Amy Flanders, the Executive Director of the Sexual Assault Crisis Center, for nominating us for this award. It's so fitting because the Sexual Assault Crisis Center was the first and longest standing organization that we've been very involved in. We've handled the design and marketing for the center's premier fundraiser, Shall We Dance, for 10 years. And as a little side note, I will be dancing this year. Yep. Wasn't a condition that she nominated us, of course. You'll be hearing a little more about that coming soon, but I know all of this year's dancers would really appreciate your support. Hint, hint. To my husband, Chad Hirschner, you inspire me every day to be my best self. You have taught me so much about putting others first, what servant leadership really is all about, and what it means to be courageously generous. Your love and support means the world to me. You've also been a huge support to the A to Z design team. Thank you. To my A to Z design family, Michael, Carla, Brittany, and Karen, I am so proud of you in all the ways that you do every day to find opportunities for meaningful impact on the lives of people here in our community. You inspire me every single day, and I love your endless creativity and tenacity. To our client partners, many of our client partners are here today. Thank you for trusting us with your design and marketing needs. It's because of your partnership that A to Z can invest generously back into this community. So that's also why we're so passionate about going local. The talent and expertise is here in the Valley. The ripple effect allows all of us to put our time, talent, and treasure right back into helping make this an even better place to call home. Last but not least, I need to thank the Chamber for this award. This one is very special. It will be a lasting reminder that my dream of creating a company that would not only thrive, but have a positive social impact has really indeed come true. And there's so much more that we can do together. Thank you.
Let's now congratulate the large employer for corporate citizen and leadership, this year's award recipient, Hoffman Planning, Design, and Construction. Each of us is committed to service beyond our work in the communities where we live. This is one of Hoffman's guiding principles. A community-minded company that strives to be as active and supportive as it can. Hoffman is involved in various organizations, such as Rebuilding Together Fox Valley, Feeding America, Appleton North High School Football, Appleton Alliance Church, St. Joseph Church, and many others. They also sponsor local organizations throughout the Fox cities. Their employees contribute both time and money to numerous organizations, participate in a variety of boards, and make various in-kind contributions. The company has developed several employee-directed donation programs. One of the programs had 91% employee participation in 2017. Hoffman has since developed 2 additional programs that will support their employees who serve on local boards or coach youth sports teams. You won't get bored and shirt on your back. Also being continued this year is the Employee Volunteer Day. On Friday, December 7th, any Hoffman employee that is interested can take the day off work, as long as they get engaged in a community outreach activity. It's their mission statement that is the foundation for Hoffman's values. Quote, "We make a positive impact of people's lives and their environment by providing creative ideas and responsible solutions," end quote. Accepting the Corporate Citizen Corporate Leadership Award for Large Employers is President Sam Statz.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sam Statz with Hoffman Planning, Design, and Construction, and there's been a lot of very good, inspiring speeches thus far today. And as we all know with programs like this, there always has to be one that falls flat. So to all of the other speakers, you're welcome. Seriously though, everybody at Hoffman, we're extremely honored to have this award given to us by the Fox Valley Chamber of Commerce. And a little bit was said there, but this award does mean a great deal to Hoffman. Giving back to our community is one of our corporate guiding principles. It's extremely important to us, and we believe that as leaders in the community, it's important to give your time, talent, treasure, and it's something that we take very important, just as important as a healthy bottom line. Past few years, we've been very successful with Hoffman, and we feel very fortunate. So it's actually been causing an employee growth as well. So I'm very hopeful, and I have no doubt that this award is going to help attract some really talented people, that this award might mean something to them, and to that means they're going to be a pretty good fit in our culture. Fox Valley Chamber has been a great partner to Hoffman. We look forward to working with you and the members as well into the future. And I guess in closing, in the spirit of this award, I just wanted to say it seems like there's a lot of negative news. You see it in social media, you see it on the nightly news and papers and politics. And sometimes it seems really hard to find the good in a situation. And I guess what I would just ask everybody in this room is, when that comes up, if you can't find the good, try and be the good. Thanks for your time, thanks for the honor, and congratulations to everybody.
Our final award this afternoon is the Business of the Year Award. This award recognizes businesses for outstanding performance, growing and/or increasing jobs, increasing sales, overcoming adversity, and community contributions. In the manufacturing category, this year's award recipient is JP Graphics Incorporated. JP Graphics was established in 1969 in Little Chute as Jim's Printing, where they focused on social announcements and wedding invitations. In 1990, their son Rod joined his parents as their 7th full-time employee, where he focused his efforts on the commercial printing side of the business. Now I want to spend just a quick moment to let you know that I met Mom and Dad before the ceremony, and they had a little something to say about Rod. And if I remember the story correctly, Rod, Mom took care of a lot while Dad was down at that press, right? So she was cooking, she was cleaning, she was answering the phones, she was processing customer orders, and Rod at the time was in diapers and apparently had a chronic runny nose. Okay? So a long-standing customer of theirs several years later walked into the shop and said, not realizing apparently that he was speaking with Rod, "So where's that snot-nosed, diaper-falling-off little kid that I know so well?" Well, in 1998, Rod bought 100% of the company and changed the name to JP Graphics Incorporated. In 2000, they bought a De Pere-based company called Pro Graphics and then had 2 locations. In 2002, he acquired a 3rd company called Mastercraft Printing in Appleton and rolled this operation into his Little Chute facility. In 2004, JP Graphics then bought Graphic Communications Center in the Northeast Appleton Industrial Park and moved its operations to the 50,000 square foot production facility today. Rod went from snot-nosed, diaper-falling-off little kid and 12 employees to 40 in those 6 years. In the last 5 years, sales have grown by 50%, and in the last 3 years, he has invested over $3.5 million in additional equipment, adding a 40-inch press, packaging, and mailing capabilities to his operations. JP Graphics also won an award from the CIP4 Council for Best Process Automation Implemented. Their employees enjoy giving their time and talents to organizations such as Special Olympics, American Red Cross, Shall We Dance, St. Edward's Parish, Rise Against Hunger, and so many more deserving organizations. Please help me congratulate Business of the Year Award recipient in manufacturing, President Rod Stoffel. You okay?
No, I
Congratulations.
As if nerves aren't anything to do with it. Should have brought a Kleenex up here, apparently. I didn't prepare a big long speech, so I'm with Sam and might flop here a little bit, but as that introduction was coming up and reminding me about 49 years ago that this company was started in the basement of my parents' home. Just 2 weeks ago I turned 50. So it was kind of a bittersweet thing when you turn 50. For some of you, you know that, and some of you don't, but you got readers laying all over the place and your bones are a little crackety, and that hair thing's a whole nother story, I guess. But I wanted to thank the company that has meant so much to me in my life. The people that we have currently at JP Graphics are phenomenal. The clients that we have, I can't speak enough of, but the team that is there right now, we're going through this cultural reinvention, if you will, and thinking big and acting small is a really big part to what we do. So I just want to thank the Chamber again. Kristen made it clear I should keep it to less than 2 minutes, wherever she is. But again, thanks to the Chamber and all of you out there, and best wishes.
While we're talking about businesses of the year, let's all congratulate this year's award recipient in the small employer category, ABT Foundation Solutions Incorporated. ABT Foundation Solutions Incorporated began functioning as an established business in 2005. Services offered were excavation to strengthen and support basement foundation walls, installation of egress windows, and installation of interior drain systems in residential homes. Expansion in services was offered in 2006 with implementing helical piering, and further expansion in 2012 with push piers and anchors. In 2016 with concrete and poly lifting, and finally in 2018 with gutter guards and toppers. They've grown from 2 employees in 2005 to 37 in 2017. Their closing rates have increased from 30% to 49% in 2017 alone. Their foundation repair and waterproofing crews undergo weekly training to maintain high-quality standards, and they hire no subcontractors to ensure ultimate quality control. ABT takes pride in going the extra mile to ensure they are going above and beyond the current industry standards. They're proud to provide their 100% guarantee to all their valued customers. ABT has donated to ATC, Make-A-Wish Foundation, the Greenville Lions Club, and they are members of many organizations throughout the Fox Cities. ABT Foundation Solutions looks forward to serving you. Let's congratulate Dave Bremer, the Vice President of the Small Employer category for ABT Foundation Solutions. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hey everybody, first I absolutely would need to thank the Chamber as well as all the other companies out here for making the Fox Cities a better place to live and work. I gotta absolutely give a hats off to the entire ABT team. You know, our slogan of "We Fix Bad Basements Right" goes beyond that. It's really about treating people right. And that message has spread from the guy who sweeps the floor all the way up to the owners, Eric and Michelle Turner. We thank you for giving us the opportunity to do what we do every day. And again, guys, it's really about treating people right. Keep that in mind, and we couldn't be happier. We are so proud for this award. It's something we've tried really, really hard for the last few years, and it's really paying off. So thank you all.
Our final award in the Business of the Year category for Large Employer Service category. Let's all congratulate Best Western Premier Bridgewood Resort Hotel and Conference Center. Best Western Premier Bridgewood Resort Hotel opened its doors in 2005 with the Conference Center opening in 2004. In 2011, the hotel underwent an extensive remodel and upgrade where it was recognized as a Best Western Premier property. The hotel's growth over the years has helped the Fox Cities economy. The room taxes support the Fox Cities Visitors Bureau, the Fox Cities Performing Arts Center, the City of Neenah, and the Fox Cities Exhibition Center. The hotel, the Ground Round Grill and Bar, and the golf course currently employ 195 team members, and in 2017, the hotel also had an increase in revenue. Over the past year, the hotel has become pet-friendly, added complimentary bikes for guests to use, and patrons can now enjoy a game of pickleball or platform tennis. The hotel also received the TripAdvisor Green Leaders Bronze Level designation, among many other awards. Bridgewood provides in-kind contributions to multiple nonprofit organizations, such as Reach Counseling, Christine Ann Domestic Abuse Shelter, the Valley VNA, and the Neenah Menasha Red Cross. Also in 2015, the employees of the hotel and the Ground Round completed the Purple Angel Dementia Awareness Program. They were trained to offer hospitality and support to people with confusion, memory loss, or other symptoms associated with dementia. David Kong, president and CEO at Best Western International, stated this, quote, "The Best Western Premier Bridgewood Resort Hotel is among our top performing properties. This is indeed a noteworthy achievement," end quote. Let us all congratulate the Accepting Business of the Year Award large employer, General Manager Bob Dove. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. In the interest of full disclosure and transparency, I'd like to give you a little background leading up to our award today. We've been nominated for this award somewhere around 9 times. We've started the process, completed the paperwork somewhere around 9 times. We've attended this luncheon and cheered the winners about 9 times. We've left disappointed, but proud of being considered 9 times. So I'm pleased to say today that we've taken down the portrait of Susan Lucci, who had the caption, "If I can do it, why can't you?" Seriously, I'd like to thank the committee and the chamber for this honor. I'm happy to accept it in the name of almost 190 team members who work at our hotel, conference center, restaurant, and golf course. The Bridgewood Golf Course is a 9-hole golf gem in the heart of Neenah. Dan Meidel and Joe Bowers, our superintendent and pro, have done a magnificent job of providing a challenging yet rewarding venue for golfers of all abilities. Now the caveat here is if you're a golfer of my ability, bring a lot of golf balls. There's a pond on every hole. The Ground Round Grill and Bar, led by Tom Weiss and his team, offers menus that stay on top of national trends while allowing us to offer local favorites such as our Friday fish fry. We have great outside dining, weather permitting, usually somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 to 3 weeks a year, and a summer-long schedule of entertainment. Bridgewood Resort Hotel and Conference Center is one of 35 Best Western Premiers in North America, and we're excited to lead our marketplace in TripAdvisor rankings while being rated in the top 5% of 2,100 Best Westerns in the United States and Canada. We couldn't have done it without the leadership of Rich Batley and the individuals sitting at the 2 tables over to my left, your right. Our locally owned and managed business is built on the premise of giving back to our community by supporting numerous worthwhile initiatives, nonprofit organizations, and our education partners. As many of you do, we make every effort to contribute financially, in kind, and by personal involvement. Just as importantly, we operate on several culture of service principles, which create the opportunity for our team members to participate in everyday decisions which guide our company and provide the very best in guest service. On behalf of Bridgewood, we thank you very much.
At this time, I'm going to yield the floor to our president of the Fox Cities Chamber of Commerce, Hop. Thank you, kind sir.
Well, thank you so much, Pat, Lisa, for all of your help and for your support, for your sponsorship. Gosh, I sit here and I just get humbled by how much people give back to this community, and I've felt that way for this last year. This community is incredibly giving, and I appreciate that as a resident of this community, but also as a leader of business in this community. So thank you so much for that. Let's give these businesses another round of applause for them. Once again, I want to thank Valley Packaging for being our sponsor. Thank you so much, Pat, for that. We appreciate that. Shank, thank you for supporting us as you do as well. Hoffman Planning and Design, thank you and congratulations on your award. And Be Connected, thanks for all that you do for all of our events and activity. And certainly, most of all, thank you all for being here today and for supporting the Chamber. We're making some changes. We're going to do some great things this year. We're looking forward to working with all of you to do that. So. With that concludes our program. We look forward to seeing everyone at our upcoming events, and those are listed on this sheet at your table. So please take that with you, put those into your calendar. We'd love to see you at those events and activities. Please remain, the winners today, please remain after the luncheon. We're gonna get some photos and some pictures taken, so if you could meet, I said up here, but I meant back there, according to Lem anyway, back there for some pictures and stuff, so please make sure that you do that. So thanks again for coming today. We'll look forward to seeing you again at our next event. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Let's be profitable.